Hello.
Use.
Okay. Okay. Studio mode off. Hi.
No, I'm blocking my face
What
with
if
this
I drop a
rubber
bomb on
butt man.
you? Oh, it doesn't work like that?
The fuck are you doing to me? Throw bombs at me? Why am I getting bullied? Where's my name like way higher than my avatar? No. No. What? I can't do any actions?
You can now. We should. You're just walking non-stop now. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Back
pinned
to
me.
normal. Oh, you're not
My
pinned
little
anymore. Okay, what was I doing?
Lurky,
Hey,
lurky. Hello.
the lurky tuxy. Ugh. I feel tired.
We're gonna be here, so do your thing.
Oh yeah, do you like my mug, Costas? I think I showed you. Did I show you?
Tell me that you got one, but
Dinosaur
hey,
mug.
Vortex Prime.
Hey! Dinosaur mug. He's got a hat as well, with little spikes on the top, but it's not here.
Why
Yeah,
does it
there's
have a
little
hat?
spikes.
A hat,
A hat.
whatever.
To keep his head warm. Let me go get it for you. Hold on. Be right back.
No. Something very special arrived in the post today. What is it? I can't possibly guess.
Okay. Okay, dinosaur mug.
Yep.
There's the hat.
I broke 3 of your spells over there in my avatar.
I took him off. I took the pin away. You see the hat?
Yeah. Looks like a punk or something.
It looks like a dinosaur.
What
What came in the post?
Why is the top? Why is the top like that?
With the hat?
Like who wants to like cover their hot drink?
So it's useful for me because quite often my drink will go cold and I don't drink it all in one, and
That's yours.
it stops
the
any
other drinks don't go cold.
it stops any dust or anything from getting into it.
Okay.
And then it also looks nice, mostly. What came in the post, Vortex?
A letter. A box. I think
What's in the box?
I almost have it.
I don't even remember what I was coding here. Oh, so it full. Yeah, okay, I was trying to fix that.
I am coming up with puzzles for the sending puzzle, and I'm kind of happy
Nice.
because I thought that you could have a puzzle where our main character is trapped, and to get yourself untrapped, you have to talk to 3 different people who are in different cells. So that means that you basically do you use other people to do stuff for you, but like 3 of them at the same time.
Okay.
Makes sense. So instead of like being still and throwing like pebbles or whatever, you tell someone else to throw pebbles, like something like that.
Mhm.
And I was thinking that maybe you're like on like a little cage that's hanging from the ceiling, so you can't do anything. Makes sense.
Mhm.
But you and you need like to cut down the rope basically, but you're nowhere near it, so you need people to help you.
Cool.
Ooh, Vortex Prime secretly sent me on Discord what you got.
Oh, I should have. Yeah.
Should I say?
It's
or?
a sound machine.
It's called a Zoom.
It's called a sound machine.
Sound machine.
He
Recording machine.
he got Zoom the app.
That's
Now you can have lots of calls with people.
You mean Zoom the what was it, the Microsoft music player, MP3 player?
I don't remember that.
Zoom it's called. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually super professional. We
But
use
I
that
don't-
in like film shoots and stuff.
These piece of hardware will allow me to make sounds I need for my game. Oh, this. Sorry. Are you just gonna be like Boing.
You literally
Are you just gonna like
still
record it into it?
Is that a microphone on top? I never got that. Or do you actually need a microphone to plug it in? And then it like writes sound on like little memory cards.
It looks exciting.
You use the cards to like do stuff. Yes, welcome to the world of sound design. Now you have to like hide in a closet full of clothes so you don't get echo and all that nice crap. That's nice. That's cool. Exciting stuff.
So when I go home for Christmas, I can record loads of sounds for Theropods then. I'll do dinosaur sounds. Roar. Basically what?
I borrowed, without asking anyone, from my previous job in the Netherlands. I borrowed their Zoom microphones.
Oh, is that what you borrowed? Yeah.
Yes. And then I did my recording over the weekend, and then I put them sneakingly back in the box that they were in. And I remember I also.
And that, everyone, is what Theropods the demo.
Yeah, I remember like I was at their offices, and I was like they had some booths for like where they were soundproof, so you would go and have calls, and I would take my laptop in them, and I would just like play test the builds you send me, just secretly, so people wouldn't see what I was doing because there was a wall behind me. I was doing that, and then when we were exhibiting in Athens, and I needed a laptop because I didn't have one. I basically just got my work laptop from the office and I brought it to Greece. I showcased the game and then I brought it back. So yeah, that was a good job. I was also an intern, so who the fuck cares?
Yep. I have an issue with my coding. Yeah, I need to fix it.
Egg carton. Castle. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't know it was actually. I thought they were shaped like egg cartons. I didn't know they were literally egg cartons. So what were you saying?
My script doesn't work. So she drops the jug. You pick it up. You have 2 broken pieces. You use one on the sap, but you put sap on it, and then you use the sap one on the other broken piece, and it doesn't make a new item. That's my problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up.
Hilarious.
Thank you.
Oh my god, at work yesterday, what the heck? So,
What?
I was doing...
Did someone make a joke or did you?
No, it's not, it was actually quite horrible. It made me feel really uncomfortable. So I was doing stock all day. I was working in the stock room, so you like drag out a cage, put all the stuff on the shelves that can go out, and then put it back. And I was putting it back, and the one guy, there's like a guy who works the stock, and then there's a guy who, should I be saying this on stream? I don't know. Anyways, they were basically verbally fighting. Well, my supervisor has the link to the stream.
You can be vague.
I just want, yeah. No, basically they were not. Oh, what happened to the chat? It's in the wrong place. They were. I don't know what was happening. One was either bullying the other one. Maybe it wasn't bullying, and one was just not doing what he was told. But like they were getting angry at each other and like saying,
Shouting.
calling each other. One was calling the other a bad name. And they were like, "Don't push me. I didn't push you. Don't threaten me." Yeah, I told my manager. I didn't want to cause shit, but like,
Wait, so
then he basically
like
interrogated me, and he took down notes from what I was saying. It was what?
Super detective work. Were they like employees, and then you told your manager? Were they like, what was their ranking basically? I missed.
One worked in. One worked in the stockroom and the other one was above him, basically, I think. And then my manager's obviously above them all.
But shouldn't the person above them go to the manager about this?
Oh, yeah. But he did, apparently, in the end. But he should have just gone straight there. He shouldn't have been, like, interrogating him like that. Because he was, like, getting up real close and, like, saying, like, you don't talk to me like this. That's not how you deal with it. That's being aggressive.
Yeah, sounds like children stuff.
It was exactly. I ran away, basically. Normally I wouldn't. But, like, they're 2 grown men. Like,
exactly. In a professional environment.
Yeah, I just walked out because I was uncomfortable, and then I went to my manager in the end just to tell him exactly what I heard, so he wrote it down as a witness. like my witness account, someone else witnessed it. It was either the same
How they wrote it
event or
down, like,
another
imagine
event.
little clipboard and like a pipe.
No, exactly, a
And,
pipe. Yeah, but that's what I was shaking after, just because
and the trilby.
it felt
Oh.
weird, like I was being interrogated.
Oh, that's what you were thinking? I thought you were thinking because of the shouting.
Oh, it might have been slightly. I just felt really uncomfortable by that. No, it just felt weird because I didn't know if I misheard anything wrong because I didn't know who said what and whatever else. I wasn't in like any harm in what's the word, danger. King had typed me a taser for Christmas.
Do you know that this Zoom, we basically wanted to, like, when I was shooting a film, we wanted to pretend that someone was holding a taser, but we didn't have a prop, so they were holding a Zoom thingy that looks like a taser. And then we added the effect like.
Next time you just walk up and give each one yeah, that would get me fired.
Thank you for the sound advice, Vortex Brain. That's what you left with.
Jug interact.
Zoom into this joke.
Okay, like I said, I've got an issue here. You can either help me or just try to be quiet.
How am I gonna help you?
By being quiet. You totally can by
I'll
trying to understand. You're not
Sarah,
very.
I'll help you by teaching you some animation. How is that amazing two-frame fire that I did here? It looks like old Flash cartoons of like.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be right back while I
2004.
try and fix this.
Look at my fire. Oh, I'm very fired up, but it doesn't care. Yeah, Zoom does look like a taster. Should return it, say this sound recording device doesn't produce any electricity. I also got a contact mic with suction cup so I can attach it in my head and record my thoughts. Excellent. Basic game designer equipment. Some more fire shit here.
Costas?
Yes.
Have we done combining items before? We must have done, right?
No.
We haven't.
I think we have actually. Wait. We must have at some other puzzle, right?
Yeah, what? I'm wondering if there's some issue with that. Like, I don't know.
Have I even designed one? Yeah, I have, right?
Have you?
Well, I don't know.
One that we've done?
Yeah, then you. Oh, yeah. When you make Beep Boop, doesn't he become many pieces?
That's true. Yeah, that works fine. So what's the problem here?
Oh, I can see one of the avatars is an AGS knowledgeable fella.
Oh, wait.
Calling out people.
Yeah, no, I meant to give that to you. I can't see any problems in what I've done though. Okay, so they work together. It didn't work the other way around, apparently.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Like how it's like, those, have the Japanese done that or something? Is it like some
Yeah.
art form that they fill, yeah, they use gold to like fill up cracks?
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. She's having a seizure.
The kid? Oh.
The Amazon.
Ah! Oh no! Why did this turn into a horror game?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Sarah, I think I know the dates I'm gonna be gone now for.
Okay.
In 2 weeks' time, on a Thursday, I'm gonna be gone. That's the day I'm leaving.
Can you give me a date?
4th.
The 4th of November until?
The 9th. You just have to remember the 5th of November, which is the day after the day I leave.
Because this is going from the 4th to the 9th.
Ha! That was an excellent joke. Thank you.
What? Was that a joke? 4th to the
Remember
9th.
the 5th of November?
That's not a joke.
Yeah, that's a saying thing.
So I guess we stream on the Monday of that week and then we stream on the Thursday of the next week. Is that okay?
Yes, that's exactly it. Because I come back on the 9th.
Cool.
So that
Thanks
is
for
a
clarifying.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, that's why I just...
Didn't you need it to be clarified?
No, because I just worked it out. That's the reason why I said
Yeah, but
we'll stream on the
when
Monday.
did you think I was coming back? Did I say it?
Yeah, you said the 4th to the 9th.
Oh, I did.
And then you were like,
how does
yes,
he
because I'm
presume that
coming
I'm
back
back?
on the 9th.
And you were like,
because you
we're
literally
streaming on
said...
Thursday, but I'm not back yet. I don't care. I said it.
Oh my god. Oh, so
Yes.
Nope.
Oh my god! I watched the latest 2 Halloween sequels in the franchise because there's a new one that came out like less than a week ago actually.
Yeah.
Called Halloween Kills, and they did like a reboot with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Okay.
It was I was like in the previous film before that there was a 2018 one, and now the new one is basically like a sequel to it, but it feels like it's more like part 2. Like if you watch this film and you haven't seen the previous one 2 years ago, you don't understand what the fuck is happening, because it's literally as if you press pause and then continue to the film. So that's annoying. And like the 2018 film, it was
What's the
3
gap?
years.
Okay.
And then the 2018 film is okay. It's not a great film. It has some fun moments. But that film I was watching yesterday, it was like instead of just showing you the main character and like Mike Myers, it just shows you like a bunch of like a billion other random people, so that they can get killed after like 10 minutes. This is like waste my time by showing me like a bunch of people no one cares about getting killed. You're gonna tell me this is what horror films are, but if you have like your main character and you don't show them, then what's the point? And I was like really, yeah, I was really frustrated when I was watching this film. I was really waiting for it to be over or something to happen. Um, so I think today I'm gonna watch Jaws because it's a good film, and I need a good film after this. But yeah, I sat through both new Halloween films.
Why does it not work? Okay, I don't
And also,
I
just
don't
kind
even
of
know which
confusing that
one's
there's like
which.
exactly two identical pieces of stuff.
That just tells me that I don't know which one is the one that's working. I was thinking of changing the way it looked. Jug broken. I don't get why it doesn't work though. Okay, wait, hold on. Stop.
Yeah.
Check these two out.
Hold on to your butts.
They're both fine as well.
How many flames do I need for a loop?
I finished watching a series that I really, really enjoyed called Only Murders in the Building. It's on Disney, whatever it's called. Disney Plus, is it? Disney, yeah, whatever it's called.
It's a Disney thing?
I don't know. It's on their streaming service.
What do you say it's called?
Only Murders in the Building. It's written or produced or written, I don't know, by a actor I don't really like, and he's in it too, but I liked him in it. Damn it, what's the guy's name?
Yeah, it narrows things down.
Have you Googled it?
Steve Martin?
Steve Martin, that's the one.
Oh, you don't like Steve Martin?
Not really. There's nothing that...
Martin,
no.
Is it with Martin Short? That's the one I'm super like.
Oh, I didn't know the other guy. I really liked him. His character's funny.
The shorty guy is Martin Short.
Oh, okay. And then,
I was
yes.
trying to make a joke there, but...
And then Selena Gomez as well.
Yeah.
All three of them, their characters are super good, and each episode isn't too long. It's really good. I like it a lot. I think you should try it.
All right, I'll keep it in mind.
No, keep it in front of your eyes and watch it.
I'll keep it in front of my eyes while in front of it. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna be watching.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You're spazzing out again. What the heck?
Maybe she likes this.
Who likes what?
Spazzing out.
No, you were this time. You're doing exactly what she was doing.
No.
But I don't know if it's just on my computer, if anyone else can see it.
Yes.
What the heck? When did you say that, Vortex? I also got a contact mic with suction cups so I can attach it to my head and record my thoughts. Imagine if that was a thing.
You said it when you were gone for a sec or something?
Ah.
Flipping heck doors.
Ah, flipping heck doors. Flipping heck. I don't want a code. If anything, I need to fix the... Can you do a jug falling animation breaking, please?
And you do a game without coding. That's a rhetorical question.
No, but like, I'm not. Mine wasn't. Mine was serious. Do you mind?
You want me to do what?
An animation of the air when she drops the jug for it to just break.
Can you send me the GIF?
Don't you have it? The GIF. Sorry, that was loud. I can make a GIF for you if you want.
That one, yeah. That would help.
Because I don't think it was. I don't think it was saved as a GIF. It was done a while ago, wasn't it? Animations.
Oh yeah.
Imagery cards.
Yeah, well, it wasn't done a long time ago because she never tripped in the trailer.
No, but it's still a while ago compared to when we started doing GIFs, I think.
Yeah, it was for the UK
Yeah,
gift
it's
one.
not a gift, but I can easily make one. I mean, is this the correct one? Oh, well, this is the old one. Huh. Old lady. Drop. Oh, no, there is a gift. We were doing gifts at that point. Drop jug. It looks ridiculous when it plays over and over again like that.
Thanks.
Hello. Good
Hey,
afternoon.
Francisco.
And good morning.
Thanks for plugging your stream yesterday.
Yeah, thank you very much.
On your excellent stream, I was telling Sarah. We were also raided by Dave the time I visited. The crazy amount of people watching.
You're raided by Dave as well? Wait.
Me?
Who was raided by Dave? Oh, Dave Gilbert, right.
Francisco.
Yeah.
Yes, I did get a haircut. And I put it on my head. I was getting a little bit annoyed with all this hair in my head. So I was like, fuck that. How can I take all these and make them like this? Yes. So we want this to shatter. Cool.
I think ignore the handle because I think I'm going to get rid of that.
Okay.
I think I'm going to leave it as it is, but without the handle. Because she isn't even carrying it by the handle.
Sounds like you can't handle this.
I can't handle it.
Haha! There we go. There we go.
Right, I'm going to head over to Acebright and fix up
you
this
see on
stuff.
threes? It's interesting. On twos, it still seems fast. On threes. Oh yeah, this is on threes. So I hear there's old lady animations happening today. There's actually old lady coding happening today, but we changed the puzzle. What's going on? Oh yeah, this should be held for longer. We wanted to we're making tutorial puzzles, and this lady was dropping her jug, and we felt like you had to pick up the jug, put it in the stream, and fill it up with water and give it back to her. But then we figured we never actually. I know we knowing adventure games, we know we can combine items as players, but I assume that most people maybe won't know that if they never picked up the game. So we thought of doing an item combination puzzle. So now she's gonna drop the jug. It's gonna break in two, and then you're gonna learn that you need to use some sap from the tree and glue the two pieces together. So basically, you learn that you can combine stuff in your inventory. So I have to animate this jug that I previously animated, breaking now in half. And this should.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think of the jug being just like this? Or do you think it doesn't look great?
Yeah, it looks like a jug.
Huh.
How did the rest of the stream go yesterday, Francisco? Because I had to. I wasn't there all the time. Missed the ending. I wrote an excellent joke in your chat, but I think you missed it. You see, Francisco was drawing facial expressions for their characters, and he was doing one that was a surprise. So he was just like drawing the eyebrows higher for the character, and I was like, this technique should raise some eyebrows. Now he said we're dealing with old ladies' jugs. Yep. We're dealing with old ladies and pots. No, that I fucked up my own joke. I wanted to say old ladies and pot, but it wasn't even funny, even if I corrected it, so it's fine.
Yay. You admit it.
Just need a sex table. Hi, Neviklink. Yep. We should have one of those countdowns. Like they have some bars for like donations, like in streams, but we should have one for sex table. It was good. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I missed that the chat was unusually active. Yeah, you got raided by Dave, so it was like what 30 people raid. I didn't even know he streamed at those hours.
When was it?
It was around. So your UK time, I'm gonna say 5.
5 my time. Oh, okay, that's pretty early.
Hey, does anyone know? Oh, it was about 23 people. Oh, well. Oh, the raid, you mean? Can you claim VAT for a sex table business expense? We should ask Francisco about that. That's his business. Okay, let me do the spot thing. Are you doing the icon?
Yeah. So it's basically just like this. Is what I've done. If that's helpful at all to you.
I guess.
And then I'm thinking it just cracks down the middle or something.
Yep.
But I'm gonna make it less identical.
But what if people use? People are not gonna be using the same piece every time. Are you gonna make 2 different versions?
I've already done that.
Oh yeah.
Except one doesn't work. Yeah. That's how I've done it on in AGS. How do things crack? Like this? If you do it in 2 pieces like that, kind of, maybe?
Me? Oh, right. So it's distracted by the yellowness. This yellow.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Is this more subtle? Or too subtle now?
It does need a hint of yellow.
It doesn't, it does? Sorry.
It does.
It does need a... You want yellow?
Yeah, but not like the golden yellow before.
Well, like, it's not gonna... It wouldn't really show.
No, but it would have like a little bit of a stickiness, right? Or something. How do things break? I don't know. A lucrative contract came across my desk a few days ago from a company that wants me to build 3 simple crypto games for them. First one is Tetris. Build build it in 2 days, finishing it up now. Okay, that sounds cool. Then they want me to build something called Bubble Pop, and then Flappy Bird. Obviously not with those names and with their own art design. You just code them, or do you do the art too?
Everything except the wallet connect code and security. So is this okay? Wait, let me send you a screenshot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
I
so,
think so.
save as inventory item. Ah, okay. Sorry. No, yeah.
Yep.
Ignore me.
Yep. Done.
Shut up. Okay. Save as pot full. Okay. Right. Right, so we've got pot empty, fixed one that's empty. No, we don't ever need the normal one. No, kind of, not as this. Okay, yeah. Don't need that. Or do need that.
Or don't need that. Am I hopping?
I need to fix. What is this? Walk with a full jug. Drop jug, jug fixed. Drop jug. Where's the other jug? I hate it when people keep asking me this because it's always tricky to answer accurately. How far are you with the game? Not as far as we'd like to be.
Yep, I agree with your commentary on this question.
We are very definitely behind schedule. Oh jeez, what? I copy pasted this jug and now it looks like something out of some different game because it's put like a black border on it.
Why are you adding black borders?
I didn't. It's the color mode. Aren't we all? Yup, yup, yup.
That's Francisco, who has released like 40 games already.
You have to keep reevaluating progress because some things take longer than expected and other things go faster and other things pop out that we didn't anticipate. Yep, full on. Especially it being our first game. We didn't know what we were talking about when we were like, yeah, it's going to take this long to make. Easy peasy.
Yeah, also I procrastinated for like 2 years on the puzzle, so.
All
that doesn't
day.
help. Now they're almost done. Like literally days ago. Days away. Weeks away.
Days ago? I was like, you didn't tell me that.
Let's say weeks away. A way to be done, not the way that they're done. Okay, that's not too bad.
I read that as same as with my plants. Same with my plants for my first game, but that's how we learn and grow. Yuppie, yup, yup.
Or that's how we die before we fulfill our games.
What?
How we die before we finish our games and let them be done. Well, I was animating fire, and now I'm animating water.
Costa's the last airbender.
It's bullshit elements that I don't want to be animating that take ages, and they never work.
Yeah, never work. There's plenty of working
We do them 40 times.
stuff.
Start making sense.
This is looking weird. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye bye, Vortex Frame.
Oof.
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 Is that a thing?
I did a stretch. Bye. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I need to go make myself another tea and a bow. Spam, hydrate. Oh, one each. Hydrate costs us.
You meant one glass. I don't know. One of each glass. Yeah, in front of you.
No, one for you, one for me. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Why did I have to wake up at 6 in the morning and now I'm sleepy during stream?
Yep. Why? That is the question. That only you know the answer to.
Yeah, why?
Because you're an idiot. It's not joking.
No.
You asked.
Ban Sarah.
Okay, I'll ban myself. Oh, why am I struggling to draw this? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. That'll be fine. You have a message in chat.
Is that a preparation for a pun?
It sounds like it.
What?
It sounds like it.
Oh no. Wait. No. Don't cry over spilled milk? What's the expression? Something bothering me is animating liquids.
What color can I make her clothes so she stands out more on the path?
Not brown.
Okay, let me try that.
Hey, I'm making a puzzle now where the old lady is lending her scarf or whatever for a puzzle.
Say it again. Oh, you're doing a new puzzle.
Yeah, so if you can make.
You want me to give her a scarf?
I mean, she already has something on her shoulder.
Oh, that's like a little mini cape. What do you need?
Yeah.
What do you need?
Cape.
What do you need it for?
Light on fire.
Oh, it's just a piece of cloth. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, is that that's a question to redeem a rant, isn't it? I was going somewhere. I did a mini rant earlier about the new Halloween movies that I had to watch. I didn't have to watch. I watched them 2 consecutive days. Like the 2018 Halloween and the one that came out last week. And I was saying how shitty they were because I was expecting them to not be shitty. I don't know why, and they were. So I had a mini rant earlier on that. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Did I do any rants for you, Sarah?
Today?
I did. Too tired to control my thoughts, even for ranting. I can't repeat my Halloween rant.
You already ranted.
So basically, the people redeem stuff. Okay, people redeem stuff. So basically, I was watching the new Halloween reboot, which is 2018 one, and then they made a new one, which is basically like part 2 of the 2018 film. It's like Jamie Lee Curtis in both of them. And okay, the 2018 film is interesting because it's like it ignores all the previous films other than the first one, and it tells you what happened to how like the main character dealt with being hunted by this guy, Mike Myers with a mask. And they sort of treat her like Sarah Connor in Terminator 2, where she's like badass now that one knows how to that she has a bunch of guns and she's prepared for him.
Sarah Connor? You pronounce my name properly for Sarah when it's meant to be Sarah.
I'm going to finish my rant, and then I'm going to give it to Sarah because I don't want to finish. I don't want to half finish my rants, and then I'll give it to Sarah to rant because you have a request too, Sarah.
Oh, you didn't comment.
Yeah. Anyway, so the film is basically teasing you. Oh no, he's gonna come back and she's gonna like beat him up, and then she's not in the film, and you see her a little bit in the film, and you see like her stupid daughter and granddaughter or like idiotic characters and a bunch of people from her granddaughter's high school, and like a dance at the high school, and like a billion bullshit that no one cares about, and it's like 20% of this is the showdown between the main character and Mike Myers. And okay, fine, let's say that's fine, but then the new film came out, and it's basically, it picks up right when the previous one left off, but like it feels like it's part 2 of like an episode. It feels like it's episode 2 of like a series you're watching. Like there's no way anyone would understand what the fuck is going on without having seen the first film and the second one. So they imply this, and also they finish this film implying there's going to be a third one. And there's like, the bad thing about the first one was like too many random characters, and you should basically use your main characters more and less those random characters. And what do? Less main characters, more random characters. And I was like super annoyed when I was watching the film, waiting for it to be finished, because I was like really pissed off with it. And that was my rant. That film sucks, like, but it shouldn't suck because it's just lazy writing. Some shitty comedy that like has no point in it. I don't know, so weird.
Comedy?
Anyway, Sarah, take it away.
It's a
Yeah,
comedy?
it has some comedy. It's like a bunch of cops are like, hey, what about your lunch? It's like, oh, I have this brownie. And it's like, brownies, that's for 5-year-olds. It's not even funny. I don't even know why it's the first time you see them. And they have this discussion about bullshit. And then they're like, what is that at the side of the road? Let's go investigate. It's just like, and they're trying to have like some funny moments that are completely not funny. Anyway, shitty.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. There's no redeem a Sarah rant. I don't know.
No, it is a thing.
I don't know. What is there to rant about? What do I rant about?
You ranted about something at work, but I wasn't.
It's
really
not a
It was
rant.
bullshit thing that happened.
That wasn't a rant. That was just people fighting at work, verbally, maybe physically, but probably not.
Maybe physically, probably not.
Well, the whole like, you don't push me. I swear he didn't push him. Like, I didn't see any physicalness. Like, he probably got too close, and he's like, I mean, he might have done it. I don't know. There's cameras there. I don't know. What do I rant about? Oh, let's rant about Costas. No.
No. What do you rant about? Usually. Don't know, the post office? Oh yeah, you were ranting about that the other day.
The post office?
You were ranting about the postman pretending not to have come to your house the other day, but he didn't.
Yeah. I don't know, I can really rant
and
about
you usually
that.
complain about not being able to find food that you wanted.
But, huh?
Because you're not being able to find something that's vegan to eat or something.
Where?
I don't know, the world.
In the world? No, we don't.
Yes.
If I go out somewhere to like eat somewhere, I make sure I find somewhere that has a vegan option. And then if they don't have that vegan option, then I'll probably go on strike and not eat anything.
On strike.
Ranting. I don't know.
We should call them Sarants.
Sarants.
Yeah.
And they can be half the price because I don't.
See,
I think I could
it's
rant
catchier
for like
than
a full
mine.
amount of time.
Catchier than my rant. I mean, you're British. Isn't there something like the weather or the trains were late
I like the.
to rant about?
I've not been on a train for years, and I like the
I know,
weather.
Sounds like you need some training.
It's sunny right now. I mean, I can rant about freaking heck. Right, okay. So,
Oh, there we go.
people in this side of the world, not the UK, but this, like, the south of the UK, I guess. Cornwall, Devon, maybe. Every single person are like, you alright? As in, like, are you alright? But they go, y'all right?
Okay.
And I don't know how to respond to that. Like, they don't want to know how I actually am. It's just it's like a greeting of like hi, pretty much. So I don't really respond. I just go because like it gets so repetitive every single time you see somebody. They go, "You're right."
I don't know how dare they say.
And
Yeah,
then
I guess it's
and then more ants. On the till when I'm
more.
serving customers, I go to them and say, I don't go to them. I'm standing there. I say, "Would you like a receipt?" And they go, "Please." How does please mean yes? In what freaking country does please mean yes? Hi, Devo.
I mean, they mean yes, please. I'm assuming.
Yes, but say that. Don't just go please. What if they mean
Oh
please
no.
no?
So basically, you know exactly what people are saying. You just don't like the exact words they're using to say it.
I hate it. No, it's
It's
kind of, it's
because all right means what's up or something. I mean, even if someone says what's up, you're not gonna say, "Oh,
yeah,
my
it's
life
very
is up,"
similar to
and
that,
then
isn't it? But it feels more so like I'm directly being asked. I'm like, and sometimes when people ask me like, "How are you?" I go off into like how I actually am, and I like say not great, and then they seem uncomfortable. So I'm like, why
yep,
ask in the first
that's on you.
place? I don't like the whole like superficial like being like, "Oh yeah, I'm all good," when I'm really not. Like I don't want to be lying.
You
But
can lie.
yeah,
It's fine.
no, but the whole
People
like
prefer it.
the whole please thing that customers say, like it's confusing because sometimes I can't hear fully what they've said, and I don't know. It annoys me when they don't like do full English. Would you like
I
some
remember
cake,
I was.
please?
I remember
Pretty
I was
much.
like a teenager and I was very uncomfortable with my English because I was learning it at the time. And I was like
Mm.
on British Airways or something, and there was like a flight attendant. It's like, "Would you like some tea or coffee?" And I was like, "Tea." And he was like, "Some tea, please."
No
I was
way.
like, technically, he's right, but you can fuck right off. Like, like I'm not. That's not my native language. Fuck off.
Oh, I feel like saying that to people that like customers at work when they don't say
Yeah, but
please.
they're British. Like they
No,
this
no,
is
no, no, no.
like
I know. I wouldn't say that to some random person, but like I guess
motherfucker.
they are
He
random
was probably
people.
annoyed because I think that was like a school trip and it was probably full of teenagers screaming. So
Yeah.
I wasn't a target.
Uh,
And
I
this
s-
guy saying, "Would you like some cake, please?" It would also sound like they're saying, "Please, how could you ask me that?"
I started saying like "Hey there" or "Hello" to people, asking how I'm doing as a
Airways flight
greeting.
attendants are sassy. Oh, I didn't know they had a thing. Started saying like "Hey there" or
Yeah,
"Hello" to people, asking how I'm doing as a greeting. Yeah, I'm usually asking people who I don't want to talk to. I'm like, "You alright?" And then I just like don't even look at them waiting for an answer. It's like I'm already walking away. I'm
thing
like,
is,
"Hey, you're right."
yeah, at work it's always like people who I work with are like, "Hi," like I don't know if they say "You're right" or if they say "How are you," and then I'm like, "Fine, thanks," and you. But like that's my like automatic response like constantly, and it just feels so insincere. But like especially when someone asks how you are, but they're zooming off like to do a job at the same time. Like, do you really want an
Yeah.
answer? So I have to like quickly rush one at them.
Oh no, Francisco also
I know
has
it's
been bullied
polite.
by British Airways attendants.
They're sassy. I asked someone once for an extra sugar for my tea, and she made fun of me. She was like, "Oh, do you want some sugar for your curry?" What? Curry chicken? What? What?
What? Why?
Were you eating curry chicken? But plenty of British people have sugar in their tea. Like a lot.
I really laughed at when I was in. I think I was at the London Zoo, and there was like the. I was visiting with my mom, and I was quite young, but I remember this. It was raining, and there was like a dad with a toddler, and the toddler was like splashing on a puddle of water, and the dad looked so like disappointed with life. He was just like he was resigned, just looking at the kid like splashing in the water, and the kid just like turns up at him and is like, "Daddy, I'm wet," and the dad is like, "Oh, I wonder why." It's like with the saddest voice ever. It just made me laugh. And I watched this conversation happen.
Oh,
Yeah,
more
but she
than one
couldn't
pack of
understand that I
sugar.
wanted more than the allotted pack of one sugar. Oh no, Francisco, you were so sweet, literally, and she wasn't responding.
Oh wow, I had a customer yesterday who sounded like she'd been smoking 1,000 packs of cigarette a day. It was like she was
Well,
speaking another
by her
language.
voice or her smell?
Yeah, her voice. No, her
Oh,
voice. It was so like gruff. Is that even the word? Like su-
gruff.
super like rough and like, oh, I don't know. Like she was a rusty machine. It was like she was speaking another
What?
language, and I could tell she was getting kind of annoyed at me that I kept asking her to repeat what she was saying because I couldn't understand her.
And I mean, I didn't have the same experience with a raspy voice, but I was calling a bank in the UK,
Oh, my internet. Oh,
and
a raid.
like the lady
Oh,
wanted
wait,
to
wait,
repeat it.
wait.
Oh, it's
Color
Telephonics.
Comics, thank you so much for the raid.
Thanks for breaking the stream by raiding.
The internet was breaking as well,
Thanks.
yeah.
Oh no.
Hello. How are you
Hello.
all
Hi everyone.
doing?
Our stream. We're talking about customers and Sarah's shop and sassy
Ooh.
flight attendants
Hope you
in
had
the
an amazing
UK.
stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Yay! Bye bye.
For everyone, if anyone's new, real quick, we are making a game called Theropods. Wait, what am I trying to do? There's our Steam page. It is a point and click
Yay.
game in a prehistoric time with dinosaurs and a touch of sci-fi. Yes.
Came right on time. Can we interest you in some pot? Because look at our screens. We're both doing some pots over here. Yep.
Apologies for the
And
bad
there they
puns.
go. They all leave now.
I sometimes have that issue for someone who's from the deep south in America, even though I live here. Ooh, yeah, you get people here with like thick Cornish accents, which I used to call a farmer accent. And like Scottish, I'd have. Scottish, I had a problem at university. I used to work in.
I was saying that, and before the raid, I was saying how I was talking to a Scottish lady in the bank, like on the phone. And I was like, I felt so bad. I couldn't understand what the fuck she was talking about. I was like, could you repeat that? And she sounded so bored with me, and like she was fed up. I was like, well, I want to say, well, be less fucking Scottish, so I can like do this customer support thing.
At university, I worked in a pub, and
Hope.
and a guy came up to the counter and asked for a cork. And I was very confused because I work in a pub. There's like bottles of wine, and I'm wondering why the heck he wants a cork from a wine bottle. So I'm like, sorry, what?
I remember that.
And he's like, a cork. And we went through this about three or four times. And then Sarah, my friend Sarah, was standing behind him. Oh, wait, no. First, he then went to say he's changed it from cork to Pepsi cork. And I was like, what? And then Sarah was trying to like mouth the word Coke at me. So he was trying to say Coke.
This one light cork.
Cork. Pepsi cork. I don't even know if that was Scottish. I think it was.
Cork.
Could hear the question repeated 3 times and not understand.
Yeah, I think after 3 times, I'm like, like I've done this face to face with someone. Like the 3rd time I couldn't understand, I just like nodded. I was like, yeah, okay.
The calls here from not just banks, I don't know where it is, but like a lot of calls like that at one point used to always be people from Glasgow, I think it is, which have really thick Scottish accents. They're so hard to understand. And I don't know why that's where they put their call centers.
Yeah, that's actually true. Because they're probably immune to it. Like, what's wrong? I mean...
Okay, so I have, oh, no, that's not right. Move that up 1. I have a red cursor for the... I need to make a list of this or something, otherwise I'm gonna... No, we'll be fine. Okay.
If you make a list, no, we'll be fine.
Yep. That's done. That's done. And then this one is empty pot, which doesn't exist. Because it's like an empty fixed pot. Okay, so I can get rid of that one. Oop, did I just close something accidentally?
Oh, Francisco enjoyed Sarah's ranting. But Sarah, you've been working in retail for some time. You must have.
Oh, I've got
Stories
even
of the
more
worst.
rants.
You must have
Yeah.
stories of the worst.
When I worked in West
yeah.
London, posh London, and I worked in shitty Zara clothes shop, and this full of like snotty posh people, and this woman, I was in the fitting room and standing behind her, and she stepped backwards onto my foot with her high heel. I'm sure I've said this on stream before, and it hurt,
No,
obviously.
I haven't heard that story.
And you must have done. And I was like, ouch, because it hurt, and you could see her sort of look over her shoulder slightly because she was aware of it, and she looked back ahead and continued doing what she was doing and completely ignored me. Like, I would say something normally, but can't really in that situation, annoyingly.
That was the story. I expected something more dramatic.
No, that was it. I couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, and there's like loads of people, like there's this posh lady who was going on safari to Africa, and she needed to get outfits for all her family and children, like matching outfits. So I had to be like a personal shopper for nurse. That's it. Just following her around, getting her stuff.
Did you cross your fingers to go? She was eaten by a lion.
No, I didn't mind her. She wasn't being horrible about it, and it meant that I got to follow her around and didn't have to do anything else.
Do you remember you were in our college and you were saying to people you were from Africa, and some people were asking you like stupid questions, and you're not a person who like trolls people, but for some reason you troll people, and that was so out of character for you that no one believed you were trolling them.
It was fun. Yeah, I live in Africa. I grew up in Africa in a mud hut. We didn't have internet there.
She was saying like, yeah,
lions outside. It's scary. They believed me because like people just didn't really know.
Sarah was saying, oh, she had lions in her backyard, and people were like, really? So it was like, yeah, they kept coming, and we had to hide or something like that. And people were actually believing her. And Sarah was like having a straight face. And Sarah like never says that shit. I don't know why she came up with that.
It's because literally no one knew where Namibia was at that time. No one had heard of it. And then people just don't really know about Africa. I think maybe more so now they might do.
I remember when
like,
I met you and you told me you were from Namibia, and I was like, can you pick like an easier country for me to like introduce yourself? I don't even know that. Like it was a multiple choice. You could pick the country you're from. Like, can you at least pick a country that I know or something?
Yeah, everyone's like Namibia. Retail is such a misery factory. I mean, the job I'm in now is alright. Oh, I do have more things to say about retail. So, last weekend, next weekend, the whole of the next week, and then the weekend after that, I am doing, like, there's a thing on at work called Pumpkin Fest, where people can pick their own pumpkins. And so, I did my first day on Saturday, where I was basically, it's like outside in a barn, like a couple of fields up from work, like from the shop. And I was selling ice creams and like baked goods, like cakes and some pasties. And did I already say this? I already said it, didn't I? We were on stream on Monday. Maybe? Did I? I don't know. So
we're on a stream on Monday, but we're playing games.
Yeah. So yeah, there was just loads of children screaming around and everything, and there was this one woman with these children that just were super not well behaved, and the one boy was having like a tantrum about the fact that he wanted a cup in his for his ice cream and not a cone, even though he said cup at the beginning, then changed it to cone, and then it was apparently back to cup after I'd already done it. But like the mother like didn't make me do another one. If I did, I would have charged her for it. But anyways, then the like girl from that family as well was like slamming her hands on the glass of the ice cream machine, whatever you call it. So when I like served her ice cream, I kind of got down to her level. I had to anyways to scoop it, and I just like gave her a death stare. Like no one could see me doing this, and she stopped what she was doing.
Swoop down to her level.
Huh?
Is the phrase swooped down to her level?
Nah. What did I say?
You said scoop. down to her level.
No.
Because it stands for good joke there.
I don't think I said it. Oh, right. Yeah, fun times. I didn't mind it. It's just the fact that also my freaking like manager. No, she's not even my manager. She's the owner of the shop. She gave me a 120-minute break for working 8 hours, which apparently is legal. But no, I'm gonna tell her my next shift on Saturday that I need more than that because I was dead by the end of it. It was like non-stop
We're talking
serving.
about this job now.
Stooped down to. Yeah, I guess stoops down.
Yeah,
I think
okay,
I just said got
it's
down.
stooped.
Even stooped down, I feel weird saying that.
No, I know, but you were talking about ice cream
No, yeah. No, I
scoops.
know.
So that was like, yeah, you scooped down to her level.
Yeah. Okay.
Get it, everyone? I was trying to make this joke, now you're getting it.
Hello.
Hi, this is Master Studios.
How you
Hey,
doing?
Cora.
Hi. How you guys doing?
I think I'm done with your potty thingy.
Thank you very much. If you could pass it on to me, please, that would be
Wait,
amazing.
what should I do with the water and the muggy thing? Should I separate them? Should I fill one with color or something?
What's the easiest thing for you to do? Maybe make the jug a color
What's
and
easier
leave
for
the water.
you to be able to tell?
I guess if you make the water blue, but that sounds difficult for you. If it's easier, just make the pot.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die.
What did I do with the fixed jug? I've lost it.
Hey guys, did
Oh,
you
yeah.
know that apparently there is a PlayStation 3 emulator that apparently today I saw somewhere on Twitter that it can emulate every single game for the PlayStation 3 because before it couldn't because it was under construction or some shit. So yeah, that's the news.
Cool. Oh, what?
I've never played The Last of Us, so I'd like to give that a shot.
I'm not even sure that's legal in the US, and everything is legal here. Yeah, I don't know. I worked in an ice cream shop too. It was one of the worst jobs I've ever had. Oh no. I didn't mind the ice cream here. Like, I mean, normally when it was like the ice cream section was in the actual like shop that I work in, I'd have like very quiet moments where there weren't many customers. In the summer, it was obviously really busy, but in like when it wasn't that busy, I could just basically get on with whatever I wanted to do if I like took a book with me or like notepad.
Wait, Dave, where despises chocolate?
Hold on. In terms of exploiting blah, blah, blah. 8 hours in the US gets you legally a 29-minute paid break. Paid break, lucky. If you work, we don't get any paid breaks. If you work a normal shift with an unpaid break, 4 hours gets you 2 times 15-minute breaks. See, yeah. I despise chocolate and I couldn't even wash the smell of it. Oh, wow. How can you despise chocolate? Chocolate is the best.
Also, do you despise chocolate because of this job or before you got it?
Ice cream shops was all mum and kid or high schoolers, nothing but the worst kinds of people. Yeah. I really didn't mind it though. Like, I think also I was up in a high window and the children couldn't really get at me. Whereas this time, the children are a bit annoying. What is Cold Stone? Like a Cold Stone or like a mom and pop? Wait, what? Cold Stone seems demeaning with the way they make the employers sing and dance. Oh, is this places, like names of things? Oh, like shops? Ice cream shops? I don't know. Yeah, so apparently by law here, if you work 8 hours, you are entitled to be given a 20-minute break in one go. Sorry?
Is that legal?
Apparently that's the law, because I looked it up to see if she was in the wrong or not. And unpaid. So, and at work, normally, if we do an 8-hour shift, we get a 15-minute break in the morning, and then a half-hour break in the afternoon, but I just take 15 again, because I don't need half an hour. And it's unpaid. I'm not spending time there not getting paid, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Cold Stone is a chain ice cream store. Cold Stone Creamery. Just imagine Sarah up in this castle hurling scoops of ice cream down and invading little kids. That'd be amazing. uh, but yeah, it was just like oh, so yeah, in Pumpkin Fest, it's busy, but like also there's this guy called Magic Martin, who
It's like
is
a
a
rock fest for Halloween.
he's
Pumpkin Fest.
he's a children's entertainer. So he's constantly playing the same music over and over again. So it was Thriller by Michael Jackson, it was the Monster Mash, it was the Addams Family, and Ghostbusters, and maybe a couple of other songs, but it would be on repeat. But luckily, most of them are good songs. And then, yeah, he'd be like doing things with the children, like certain games and stuff every hour. So the poor guy, like, it takes a special kind of person to do that, having to repeat it over and over again every hour for 9 to 10, 11 to 12, 1 to 2, 3 to... Oh, it's just 4 hours, actually. No, it's longer than that. Oh, I don't know. But yeah. Here, if you work 8 hours, you get a 30-minute break, and I think 2 10-minute paid breaks. I think it's ridiculous we get no paid breaks. In my last job, I got a paid break, I think. Yeah, the songs really aren't the worst, but it's so that it didn't bother me at all. And the children, like, there being lots of children around, did not bother me until those like really snotty, nasty little
Until they did.
shitty children. Like, I was ready to strangle one of them at that point.
I was ready physically and mentally. There we go. You got all the Sarah rants in one go. See, Sarah, we both ranted about Halloween.
Halloween. Oh, I guess. In our own special ways. Da, 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 da.
You get blue water now. Or I can cool off with some fire animations.
At Mackey's, I vaguely recall 1 unpaid hour break and 2 paid 15 minutes. I always remember in all jobs that I've done just having 2 breaks. But I remember having like an hour one at Zara. So, but that, yeah, the annoying thing though is then it's unpaid, so you're basically there for a whole extra hour. Not paid. I don't know, kind of annoys me.
Sometimes I wonder how people survive in like retail stores with looping music, like kids toy stores or like.
Do you remember that? Do you remember
yes,
that?
I do.
The pound,
exactly
Poundland, but it kept playing it.
That's exactly what came to mind. There was there's this shop called Poundland where everything costs £1 in the UK. It was like one of the most annoying loop songs I've ever heard. Because like I went to that store and I still remember that song and I heard it once loop.
But we couldn't find. I couldn't find it on the internet though, which was really annoying. I tried to find it afterwards.
It was banned after we.
It's probably just for them.
Oh god.
Custom made song for them.
Can't imagine working in retail.
What was it? I once
working in anything that I have to talk to customers.
Was it I want to tell you every little thing about me?
Yeah. I want to tell you every little thing about me. It was like this.
And then it was like, I like shoes or something. Like, I like something.
Yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It was just like this looping thing forever.
Hold on, let me just see if there's a cat outside.
Preferably yours. Oh no, Deluxe Duck's back to lurking mode, back to his call. Am I done with this shit? I quit my job at Target right before Christmas. They kept putting me in the toy section, and I was this close to just standing in the middle of the aisle and screaming, "There's no Santa Claus!" Retail honestly sounds like a circle of hell. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like you don't know what to deal with. Shitty bosses, shitty clients, shitty pay, or being fired. one of the most chill jobs I had was when I was at university. I was they were hiring tutors as cleaners for the university, and I had to wake up like I had to go to work at 7 in the morning, but it was like the most chill job ever. For some reason they didn't let us have music, like headphones and stuff. This is weird. Like it's not like you're gonna get someone's gonna be dying in the background. So in all these horror films where someone's getting murdered in the background and the janitor is always having some music and he's grooving and they cut to them for like comic relief where they're grooving while the other person's getting murdered. Not in our university. That wouldn't happen. They had this covered. You would hear every murder ever. Get this is done. Or go to fetch your cat or buy a cat. So that was the window. How many murders do you hear? I heard no murders. I was very unfortunate not to hear any murders. I was going to work every day hoping for a murder. And all I had to do was clean. Or clean a murder. That would combine both. You're like cleaning and you hear a murder and you're like, you finished, sir? Because, you know, you made a mess there and I'm going to get fired if I leave that like that.
I've got a kitty cat. No, don't run away.
Cat again.
Cat. Sit down, relax.
My clever doggy was sleeping in the balcony where there was very sunny. So he would get warm.
Aww.
Sorry doing that lately.
Okay, what did I miss?
You missed me saying how I had a cleaner's job at college, and that they didn't let us have any headphones or music. And I was saying how that's probably because they wanted us to. You see how in some films there's like someone getting murdered and the janitor has their headphones on. So I was like, no murders in our university that the cleaners are not going to hear about.
I quit my job at Target right before Christmas. They kept putting me in the toy section. I was this close, just standing in the middle of the aisle and screaming, "There's no Santa Claus!" Oh man, sounds like hell.
I'm gonna be sending you a couple of Dougs.
Thank you. No, I'm sorry. She's rubbing her head against the microphone. Kitty cat. You woke me up at 7 AM, didn't you? Screaming. I didn't know what you wanted. Okay. Whoa. Wait, what? First time chat from viewer. Wanna become famous. Wait, is that... Does everybody see that? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Why? Why? Oh, because it's not a link, is it? They've worked out how to get past it.
Oh, it is a link technically, but...
Was it?
Oh, is it purring?
Is Carrie purring? She's purring. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Okay. You can go now if you want to.
Oh, Yeah, that looks like a good smashing water.
Maybe a bit slow.
Smashing. What?
Maybe a bit slow at some points. Where the water falls in the air or falls down. One of them, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, if I make it faster, it looks super fast, so I keep it like that.
If you make it faster, it looks super. Okay, sorry.
If I delete one frame from each, it's alrighty.
Are you a happy cat? Are you gonna leave now? Okay. Shame. She wanted to leave and I stopped her from leaving.
How do you stop it?
She got onto my lap and then she was like, her one paw in the air, like, and her whole weight going down towards the ground, and I've just put my hand there and like put some weight against her and pushed her back onto my lap, and now she's sitting here purring. But you can go if you want to.
Nothing makes me happier. It makes a happier cat than abandoning someone. Enough.
You happy cat? Yeah, you are. Okay. Now I'm sitting in a very awkward position. Are you gonna go? Okay. Bye bye. Do you want to actually leave the room though?
That's fire fine, or should I add one more frame?
It holds sometimes, but I don't know if that's just the internet. I think it's okay. How many frames is it? 4.
4.
I think it's okay.
Don't worry, there's a billion other frames here. Starts light up.
Okay, now I need to do the other side.
Are you done with this? That took a while.
What took a while?
Just animation.
Oh, to do in general.
In particular.
Oh, apparently someone at work, like a customer, has been stealing gin, but like the little tiny bottles of gin, because they found like empty bottles around the shop.
You've been doing what?
Someone's been stealing gin because
Oh.
they found empty bottles of like the tiny bottles of gin around the shop. So either they've been just taking shots or they've been like emptying it into a bottle. I mean, I think it's a good gin. The gins they have are like pricey gins there. They don't have cheap gins. Whoops. And I also don't understand why they haven't looked at the CCTV yet. Because it happened like the day before I was there. Oh no. I'm silly.
Is the goods in, as they were?
I said that, yes, I think it is a good gin. They don't sell cheap gins there.
Oh, sorry, the reply.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do now. Probably some work.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do. Do I have a crawling animation? Oh, I do. It seems to be holding a torch. How do you crawl and hold a torch?
For a moment there, I was worried and thought that that was the animation you'd just done. Or like that was the finished one.
Oh, you did worry about
Yes.
that?
I mean, she could use the bottom of the torch as like a walking stick kind of thing.
What?
That's weird. Like you said, she could use the bottom of the stick of the torch as a walking stick type of thing as she was moving.
I mean, she's holding at the base like she's doing this.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's kind
it
of
wouldn't.
stupid
Yeah,
as
it would
well.
not be like that.
Oh, I'm
She'd
just
hold it in her
gonna-
teeth. Is what I would do. Like that's probably the most like
No,
makes sense.
I'm
here.
just gonna copy this animation, and then instead of using the other, one of the arms is gonna be just holding it. So she's crawling in threes instead of fours.
Is that doable? Yeah, it should be right. Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you should get on the floor and try.
No.
Everyone wants to
Only
see that.
if it's a dance floor.
David says, make a cyberpunk dinosaur. I think the torch would be straight up or horizontal. Crawl in your fist.
Yeah, to be fair, that was a shitty animation I did so we could prototype the game, so.
I also like how it kind of looks like a toothpick. What am I trying to say? Oh, a matchstick.
Yeah. Well, I'll fix it.
No, I'm not just pointing out. It's funny. Yeah, do you want to leave, Carol? Is that what you want? Okay, to go let her out. Come here. She's just sitting in the hall now, staring at her bowl of food. Her bowl of no food, more like.
Subtle same posting like that.
Yeah, I've left her there, though.
Golden light.
Save as. Red. Okay. Poor Tall Story Games on Twitter. What happened to Tall Story
Yeah,
Games on
he
Twitter?
tagged us and you, but you can see. He's asking for advice for streaming.
What kind of advice?
Can any Twitch streamers offer some pointers for a potential artwork dev stream tonight? I think I have my software all set up and working, but are there any specific Twitch settings or things I need to be aware of?
Not really. Carol, what do you want? What do you want?
Oh, you're talking to the cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door. She just pushed her way in.
Didn't help me understand when I was telling you what this guy wanted, and then you're like, what do you want?
Okay. I think I have it set up a bit. Trying to claw my way towards a sufficient level of understanding is making me feel so old. Wait, what?
That's what the whole game's saying. I was explaining things to you, and then you got completely absorbed by the cat. And,
So, yeah, I
dozed
mean,
off.
she was yelling at me. If people aren't... Alright, people have answered. I wouldn't even know what to say. I don't remember, like, how I set it up at the start. I think it's a matter of
You
also
set it
just...
up now.
No, but my settings are, like, all have already been set up. I just go with what already exists. Okay, I'm getting confused of all my cursor items. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a list.
Me twice.
Okay, so we have broken jug. 1. Broken jug.
Gotta go through some of those replies and set up some stuff. Feel like such an amateur whenever I stream.
That's what I was thinking. I should see what other people have said. It's literally just a matter of trial and error and learning as you go, though. You just, yeah. Okay, broken jug 1, broken jug 2. Then we have broken jug. Why am I writing this? It's like broken jug 1, broken jug 2.
Broken tug, broken tug, broken tug, broken tug.
Then broken jug sap 1 and 2. Then we have fixed jug. And then we have jug fixed full. That's it, right? Yes, sir, that's all.
Yeah, sir, I'm doing something at the moment.
Oh, but then for like each one I need to do the inventory item and the 2 cursor items. Okay. So, this is broken chug fixed. And I did it full of water. You hang out in an online drawing club Wednesday nights. That sounds like fun. Okay, so I need to put
What do you guys do?
draw, maybe.
Does anyone win, or is there always a draw?
We did sketches of Japanese ink drawings last night. Woo.
It's always a draw. I'm stealing that. Yeah, sure.
Well, I haven't used colored pencils for a long while either. It's cool being encouraged to try different stuff out. Okay, yeah, I want to do painting again, like actual painting. I haven't done that for a long time. I have actually on my clay stuff, but I mean like on paper. Jug fixed full. Did I not just literally just do that? Do you want to see an artwork that really pissed me off the other day? Yep, sure. Do you want to send a link? Pot full. Permit. Grandy's love. Not Grandy. Did I type that right?
Is it the one with the bad, with the wrong shading? It says it pisses off artists.
Is that... That looks like a photograph with an effect on it.
Why is it pissing you off?
I don't... Is that actually a painting though? Wrong shading.
Is it because the lady is lit completely differently? I don't understand.
Wrong shading?
Maybe the...
Wrong shading where? It's a watercolor.
I don't know if Francisco is saying yes to me or Dave were. I mean, we both said wrong shading.
I don't
How do you paint something
understand.
that good with watercolors? Oh, okay, so it's very good. That's what you're.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it looks
It's
like a
watercolor.
photo. Other than the top bit. Yeah, that's crazy with watercolors.
Yeah, I mean, just the close reflections are the ones that are closer to us, perspective-wise. A bit insane. How do you paint something like that with good with watercolors? No, the shading is fine. I'm pissed off because it's good. I see. was nitpicking there. I was like, what? Why?
Hey Costas, your name is now purple in stream avatars. I think it just needed some time to catch up.
Oh, really?
Hmm?
Because I got a notification saying that I'm not subscribed anymore.
Oh, it's been a month since that? Flippin' heck.
Apparently.
I'm getting so lost and confused here. Watercolors are a pain. Like, the paintings that I've done, I tend to use them thick like gouache. Not how you meant to actually use watercolors, I feel like. Okay, maybe I just... Oh dear. Start changing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear. Flippin' neck. Okay. Full jug. Replace from source.
I was in I joined a movie club earlier in the year, and we took like a big break in the summer. Now coming back now apparently, and we're watching Apollo 13.
Uh-huh.
And when they suggested it, I was like, oh, I didn't know Apollo had that many sequels. Did this fly over your head like Apollo did?
Oh my god.
our roulette tables they feel so empty without Dave or gambling constantly.
Never think.
Never can come to. Use my numbers there. Well, Davor makes dice, so.
Not the gambling sort. Or maybe.
Yes, okay. Clean up.
It's a Kickstarter update called Lucy Streaming. Instead of Lucy Dreaming.
I didn't know he was planning to stream like right this second.
Yeah, I think he said for tonight. Okay, so we want item inventory, item jug, broken. 1. Then I want the second one. Inventory, item jug, broken. 2. Okay, so that's done now. And then the 2 ones with sap, I feel like I've done already. Oh, the tiny versions.
The Euro versions.
Sorry?
Oh damn, I haven't sent out a newsletter this month, says Francisco. I need to think of a topic to write about. Oh man, when was the last newsletter we sent?
We never send a newsletter.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you talking about the updates. Yeah.
We have a newsletter that we haven't done since Kickstarter.
Did we ever? Okay, I guess. But we do need to do an update.
Do you remember that the mail simp wanted to deactivate us because we haven't done this? We haven't done newsletter in years.
True.
Do newsletters help with wish lists, Francisco? You're probably gonna say yes. Although we do, yeah. We have Kickstarter updates. There should be newslettering them too, but no. Why would you do them then?
Oh, shit.
engagement. People like behind the scenes stuff. I see. I mean, we have the Kickstarter to that forces us to make updates. This will be really easy just to add them in a newsletter too. Ivor says we have this nice second story deck that we let the cats hang out in what's our forested backyard. But they always want to come back and during my meetings, and their little meows break my heart.
Oh.
Yeah, they know who they're dealing with. Seems like Chasing Static is doing pretty well.
Yeah.
It's been a week now. Yeah, Nathan was saying how obviously after like it keeps plunging down a bit, the sales numbers after a few days.
Yeah.
The first day is a very important one. And he didn't get covered by the big press people, even though they did cover him before, as in like, "Ooh, this game exists." But I'm wondering if it's a Halloween thing, and they're waiting for like to cover many little Halloween games together or something. You remember that game, What's Over Christmas, the adventure game? That's will be coming out at some point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. We were talking about that Francisco stream yesterday and how Tasting Static was good. It came out on Halloween. But like, imagine a game called What's Over Christmas. It can't come out any other time other than Christmas. Well, Tasting Static could technically do, but can you imagine those guys every year being like, "Oh shit, we missed the deadline. Now we have to wait another year." They're also Greek, I think. So, like in the a couple of years ago, in the Athens Games Festival, I met the guys who were doing Not Another Weekend, and the guys who were doing What's Over Christmas, and the guys who did Aurora, which came to AdventureX. So it was basically technically four studios doing adventure games in Greece. Oh, they did? Which is... Yeah, I'm not sure. They only published they've only published Not Another Weekend, and I know those guys kind of like knew each other, so I just assumed it was a thing as like, let me publish your game or something. We're trying to get into the marketing aspect of things, but I don't know if they have any other games, or I didn't research them at least. They offered like no money. Yeah, I don't think that. Of course they didn't. They're Greek. So the reasons I'm trying to break out of Greece, not like stay here with our amazing gaming community. Like, we have funds here, but apparently you need to like own a company for like a few years to be even eligible for them. So that's like bullshit. Like, how am I gonna like sustain a company with no with just like paying taxes, especially in Greece because of the laws? It's like for 3 years without making anything, and then just like to be eligible one day if they want to give money to people. We're like 30 years behind in the game development. Is that opposite who should be eligible? I know, right? Like, that's why we applied for the UK Games Fund, and that was the exact opposite. It was fucking amazing.
What? You had to be a company.
Yeah, we had to be a company, but we became a company so we could.
No. The rules are that you had to be a company who'd been active for 2 years, which is why I had never applied to it before. So there was something in it that said that in some cases you don't have to be. So that's why, we tried for it and it was fine.
Isn't
But
it
they
the
do
same for
actually say you
the?
had to be active for 2 years.
Isn't it the same for that European fund that a few adventure games got?
Probably.
I think if they needed you to be a company. Oh yeah, you guys are not European anymore though. We have to take advantage of my Europeanness now. Well, we took advantage of your Britishness before for the other fund. I mean, actually, we're a British company, so that doesn't apply. Bunch of kids playing downstairs, and they've been screaming for like an hour solid. Mini renting. The pun, European.
European in the toilet. Oh, this is way too more blah, blah. What am I trying to say? This is way more complicated than it should be.
Game. Making a game.
Sorry?
Making a game is way more complicated than it should be.
No, making these sprites. These, like, swapping them around. Because it was never like it from the start, and now we're adding something new in. It's just getting confusing. There's so many different states to it as well. So one faces to the right. Okay.
They says I need to actually make game things I can sell rather than procrastinate with only art, or like actually do art commissions. Game things you can sell. Do you mean make a game or to make game assets that you can sell?
Six zero seven one. Oops.
Probably the former. Too many projects I want to be getting back to, and then do things like Octobit lol. Well, I mean, yeah, Octobit is
Oh.
an achievement on its own, isn't it? Though?
Yeah, it's still
It's not like you entered
something.
Octobit thinking I'm gonna make some money.
It's still something productive, and you're learning from it as well. And it's exposure. Okay, have I done everything now? No. Jug fixed. I hear people die of exposure. Um.
Where so many people watching and not talking at all. It's like concentrating on shit.
Huh. Empty pot. Why is it so confusing? Jug fixed. Okay. So I need to do a red
it's
cursor
pretty
for
easy.
that. Jug fixed. Red. You do it then.
It's going to trigger you.
Sorry?
It's playing trigger you, and
Yeah,
it
you
took a
succeeded.
while.
It did not take a while, it was instant.
You replied to me eventually.
Okay. This one should be done now. Except it's wrong because it's got water in it. Water, 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 water. Okay. This one should not have water. This should have water. This should have water. This should not have water. There we go. Jug fixed. And then we need like jug full. Pour new sprites. Six 075. Shoot. Okay. I think I've updated all the sprites, not the old lady. That's what I need to do next time, is try and work out what colour her clothes should be. But I need to change now all the cursors for when you hover over items. Okay. It's not enough space without a full screen. Damn it. Okay. So. I did that. Don't think this is an item anymore. So if it's the broken one, it's facing to the right. It needs to be 6065. No, 606. Six zero seven two, and then if it's the other broken one, it's 6074. Then it's the SAP one, then it's SAP 2. Zero six five. And then jug fixed is 6067, and then jug full 6076. Okay, let's see if this works. Nice, okay. Okay, well I guess I'm done with that. Now I need to go back to A-Sprite. fix or update the old lady animations. Wow, look at the old lady compared to the new old lady. Yeah, with her redstones. Wait, hold on. Yeah, look at the two of them. I'm about to make a redstone computer.
Oh, that one.
Hmm? I'm a bit confused.
The old lady and the older lady.
No. I think they both blended in with the background, and the new one blends in even more. I need to update the colors so that she does not. I've got like two. I'm so confused. I don't know why we have her walking with a empty jug. Because we give it to her, so she walks back with it, but it's full.
Yeah.
Why did we do her with an empty jug?
Did we?
Yeah, I've got a gif of her walking with it empty and one with it walking with it full.
Because maybe we assumed that the water wouldn't show, and then you started drawing the water when it was spilling, and it was you would see it.
No, otherwise I'd only have one still of it being empty. There's no reason that I would have imported two lots of it. Like, I can't work out the reason.
Oh well, now she has water.
Also, where the heck is she?
Flipping heck?
Flippin' heck. Where the flippin' heck is she? Oh, was she there? She, like, this animation never gets used, I don't think. Anyways, so that's her walking. And then it's the drop one. Oh wait, hold on.
Is it just me, or are the Unreal Engine 4 UI builders tools horribly unintuitive? It's just you, because I have no idea what it's like with Unreal Engine.
I have no idea either. Drop jug. Yeah, it's definitely the wrong place.
Yeah, here we have a specific range of complaining.
Dave, stop throwing shade on AGS. Haha, haha. See what I did there? Haha.
Also, how is Dave, or like
Costas.
his art style is like VGA and he's working on Unreal Engine? So confused.
You're not appreciating my attempt to pun.
Throwing shade. I didn't see what you wrote. Dynamic sprite weighting would be pretty cool. Biggest AG complains that I wish it did shaders. I see, Sarah. Well done.
Thank you.
I also didn't read sad before you said this joke.
Yeah, I realized.
It's pretty shady. Premiere for Unreal Engine 4 is my job, but solo div stuff is probably easier in EGA, VGA. Wow, that's the biggest. That's a big gap there. I could I could not guess to be you would be doing VGA, but also have extensive knowledge of Unreal Engine.
What is EGA? What is VGA?
VGA is not too many colors. I don't know.
Oh shit. Sitting on my foot. I need to get off of it.
Kitty?
Hmm? What?
Kitty sitting in your leg?
No, I'm sitting on my own foot.
Oh, okay.
I had to get
No
off of
animals are involved in this time.
it. Nope.
Look at the Amazon's infinite arsenal of berry throwings.
Or redstones. Oh, right, yeah. Many, many colors.
You're doing my pot thingy.
You what?
No, you're not, are you?
Sorry, what did you say?
You're not doing my pot thingy, are you?
Yes, I am, why? Well, no, I'm fixing up the lady with the pot first.
Oh.
Why?
You changing her color? What are you doing?
No, I'm changing the pot.
Oh.
And then when I get to the point where it hits the floor, I'll move over to your animation.
Sarah,
Yeah?
do me a favor.
What? What do you need? Yeah, what do you need?
Can you send me from Matt's background with the stream that little wind
You just want
wind
the
chime?
you just want the wind chime.
Yeah, I'm gonna trace over it, so I just want the wind chime to see what it looks like. So I'm gonna animate it when it moves. You can probably do that within 10 minutes.
If I can find where I
So
put
that's
it.
what VGA is. VGA also supports fairly modern resolutions where IRC only goes up to 320 by 200. So it's lower resolution, less colors, from what I understand. Lower resolution than ours, I mean. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, you just sent me the thingy. Nice. Don't know if it was baked.
Nope.
You know, with all this pot around it. High fives, everyone.
Nope.
Yep. 420 blazed jokes. Legalize and don't criticize them. All these jokes. Very cool. So this. Pretty big Wednesday.
Oh, what am I doing? Getting carried away with fixing the jug and then I forgot to do the braking.
Flipping heck.
Did I say that?
No, I'm saying it.
Oh.
It sounds like a flipping heck situation.
Maybe I said bloody hell. I don't know what I said. Nope, flippin' heck is reserved only for the doors.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll let this slide like the door.
Oh shit, no. No, no. Oh
Flipping
god damn
shit.
it. I just accidentally opened Battle.net.
Cool.
Oh, please
Why?
close. Please close. Why? Because it's on my taskbar. Okay, I think it's closed. We're fine. We're safe. Okay, so I don't really want to open up your animation now because there's like 7 minutes left.
Animation's fantastic.
There's nothing against your animation.
It is. I hear many things against it.
How do I make her stand out more?
You put her against the background, you try colors and whatever
That's
stands
what's
out.
happening right now. I kind of want to find the colors rings I was trying to do for the villagers before, but I don't know where I saved that. It's probably on my desktop.
Color rings.
Oh, I was doing different villagers and I was playing around with colors. Room text equals type. Is it here? Thank you. I mean, we're going to end stream soon. I hope your meeting goes well. Make sure you let the kitties in. Have a great day.
Bye bye bye.
Bye. Medium icons. Where the pixel team? Theropods team advertising. I keep losing this file. Oh, I just can't find it. It's like one called Villages. I've got one called Newsletter. Hunter. Oh, I've just realised we still never did another emote, whatever it's called. Character design, there might be that one, but I don't know. Let me just hide stuff. Let's put AGS on. Okay. So like the chief and stuff has green on him. Purple? Purple's cool. Actually, green's gonna make her stand out against, not stand out. It's gonna do the opposite. Is that any better?
I think so. Just the white of her hair gets blended with the white of the back. And the stones. And the white stuff matte with.
I don't think she's standing as high up as that in game though. She kind of is, but I don't know. Because we're not going to change the colour of her hair. She's meant to be an old lady.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the background.
What do you think the background needs to be changed? I mean, that bit of bone on the ground can be moved if you wanted it to.
Yeah, or make the shade a little bit different, but I think that's easy.
I think it makes sense because of the white. Like, it's a bone.
And it's a bone. You could just make it less saturated so it stands out more.
Mm. Right, 4 o'clock. We get to stop.
That was simpler than I thought.
What are you doing? Oh.
That's okay. Sack, flipping head, flipping sack. Yeah, okay, not this timing, but something like that. Yep, done.
Looks good. Right. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Thanks everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe and smash that like button again.
Yeah, we should be back on Monday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. There's a slight chance, but I think it should be fine.
A slight chance of it being fine.
No, a slight chance of not being fine, but I think it's gonna be fine.
We can move it to
Just that
Tuesday if not.
No, it's not up to me. If they there is a slight chance I might get a call and be like, "Hey, we have a meeting that time," because I'm expecting it next week. No one said Monday. Just saying. But it feels like it's gonna be a 5% chance. I don't think it's gonna.
Tell them you can't do Monday. Anyways.
No, I can't tell them that because it's a job. But yeah.
I do it with my job. I said I cannot work on a Monday and a Thursday. Deal with it. Because I have a life. But anyways.
Yeah, but my thing is closing a project. I can't like, ooh, I'll close the project next week. It like goes forever. It goes forever away.
Okay. Right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back next week at some point.
Smash the subscribe like button.
Okay. I didn't think about raiding. Let me just have a quick look.
Wait, is Lucy dreaming streaming?
No, 9 o'clock. I think we're gonna leave it for tonight, if that's alright, guys. Arisey is streaming. Should we raid her? Should we raid her? Cool. That's the person who's doing the farmy game. Let's raid her and go and say hi. I'm not gonna stay for long because I need to head off and do dinner.
Okay, go say hi. I'm not gonna stay for long. Bye.
It'd be nice if I could. Can I open it? That didn't work. Hold on. Where is the Twitch.tv? Okay, cool. Yeah. We ready?
I am ready.
Cool. Bye, guys. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Oh god, what's happening right now?